through his unification of the Hawaiian Islands. When Kamehameha I died, his rule passed to his son, Liholiho Kamehameha II. Liholiho died in 1824, and Kalani Kauikeauli became Kamehameha III. It was during Kauikeauli's reign that the kingdom began to seriously adopt ways of Western government. In 1840, when he granted a constitution, he established the Kingdom of Hawaii as a constitutional monarchy. In 1852, he went before his House of Nobles with amendments that became a new constitution. Now, it's important to remember that these constitutions were promulgated by our monarch, not extracted from him or created by the people. In 1864, Kamehameha V repeated this act when he changed the constitution in the same manner. This constitution served the kingdom very well for many years, until 1887, when it was illegally abrogated by force. You see by the
We are standing in front of Ali'iolani Hale, a proud symbol of our nation. Begun in 1872 during the reign of Kamehameha V, it was completed in 1874. It houses our Supreme Court, our Legislative Hall, our National Museum, and other government offices. This statue of our great chief Kamehameha I was unveiled in 1883 as part of the coronation celebrations of King Kalakaua. Things are moving so quickly that it is very hard to know just what might happen next. This morning, the Queen closed the legislative session of 1892. This was perhaps the longest and the most combative legislative session in the history of the kingdom because there was no clear majority party.
Accusation that the Queen is treasonous and in revolution because she attempted to promulgate a new and fair constitution of falsehoods and lies, conjured up to produce an excuse to seize our kingdom. These members of the Annexation Club, of the Committee for Public Safety, are men who cannot be grateful for the opportunities and wealth the Hawaiian Kingdom has given them. Instead, they see that increased prosperity now is elevating the masses of Hawaiian people, and they fear that sooner or later they shall be deposed of the political power in the kingdom or take any dishonest path that leads them to power. It is insulting and outrageous that the very men, and I won't say gentlemen, who promulgated the bayonet constitution by force have the audacity to call the Queen treasonous while claiming
93. But from here, we can look across to Washington Place. The house was built in the 1840s by a ship captain named Dominic, who died at sea. His widow, Mary, ran it for some time as a boarding house, and one of her tenants named it Washington Place. The Queen married the widow's son, John Owen Dominic. Unfortunately, he died in August of 1891, a few months after she ascended to the throne, and now Washington Place belongs to her and is one of her homes. Well, as you know, we all have great love and respect for our Queen. She is our beloved Mo'i, our Ali'i Nui. And from ancient times to the present, it has always been the Ali'i who have guided us. For the highest chiefs are descended from the gods, from the making of the earth and sky. They are the living covenant.
It is so lovely to see all of you here too this evening, because I want to thank you for the many petitions you have brought from your district. Please be assured they have received my attention and care. Your pledges of loyalty mean a great deal to me, and your company and helps me to always remember that my duty is the betterment of my people. My friend, you know I have heard lately that for the purposes of advancing their own selfish causes and business interests, while at the same time casting aspersions on the chiefly line of monarchs, a certain... You're finally here. I was so upset about the day's events.
to remind all of you, today is Monday, January 16th, 1893. We are meeting here at the coronation stand, built by King David Kalakaua in 1883 for his coronation. My good friend Alexis is here with me, and I thought he could also help tell you what he thinks of all of this. Now, this morning, the Queen signed and sent a proclamation to Minister Stevens saying that he would uphold the bayonet constitution and not try to declare a new constitution. This afternoon, at the Armory, you know the Armory is over on the corner. The public safety is menaced, and lives and property are in peril. And we appeal to you and the United States forces at your command for assistance.
That is some joke. What? No. Who do they need protection from? There is nothing anyone needs protection from.
At the same time, the Hawaiian community and all those loyal to the Queen and the Kingdom met at the palace, led by the Liberal and National Reform parties. A resolution was adopted stating that the government does not and will not seek any modification of the Constitution by any other means than those provided in the organic laws.
I have to tell you that I'm afraid there is no honor in this Committee of Public Safety for their friend, the American Minister Stevens. They have seen a chance. Yes, I say greedy. I know these men. They stop at nothing for money and power. This McKinley tariff has taken a bite of their profits. With the reciprocity treaty that the former king negotiated for them, they were able to have a big advantage in selling their sugar to America. But then comes the tariff, and sugar from all over the world may come to America duty-free. The sugar industry here loses maybe $5 million a year, so they have lost their advantage, but still they make money. It's not so much, but still they make money. Then they hear the sugar growers in America, they are receiving a 2 cents a pound subsidy, but in order to get this, they must become part of the United States of America.